think I can cut through here. And person here as well?
Should I open it? Sweet!
You got anything good? Oh, management of contracts. Alright. I mean, odds are it will be useful, but I think money's no longer an issue or a factor.
Huh? What's with him? Crap. He saw me looking. I feel like I'm getting called over.
This seems... I'm morbidly curious.
Help you with what?
To tell you the truth, I need to hop a train to Tokyo as soon as possible. But I don't have any clothes.
You don't have any clothes?
Yeah. All I've got are these bubbles.
Bubbles? What are you talking about?
Here, see for yourself.
What?
Right. Well, don't catch a cold. See ya.
Hey, please, don't you see? I can't get on a train like this.
Yo, back off! You're getting bubbles everywhere! How did you even end up like that in the first place? The hell are your clothes?
Well, earlier today, I was enjoying my time at a soapland, getting nice and sudsy. This new girl, Mika-chan, is just so cute.
Uh-huh.
Suddenly, while I'm doing the old slip and slide, I get a phone call from my grandfather. He's not really the type to call, so I got curious and answered.
You answered, and...
Your grandma's passed out, he tells me. Of course, I'm a major grandma's boy, so I immediately start panicking. All I can think about is getting to the hospital, so I shake off Mika-chan and the bouncers and slip through the door, bubbles popping the whole way. But with the way I am now, I'll get caught before I even make it to the station.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm begging you. Can I borrow your clothes?
What?
No way.
Figures. I wouldn't want to lend my clothes to a bubble man either.
Yep. So, can't you just go back to the soapland and get your clothes?
Yeah, about that. Apparently, running out the front door naked is pretty frowned upon at such an establishment, so I'm now banned from entering. I tried to go back in and get dressed, but the bouncers tossed me out, so here I am, stuck between a very slippery rock and a hard place. If you won't let me borrow your clothes, can you at least take me to a clothing store?
A clothing store?
That's right. There's no telling how much longer these bubbles will last. I have to get clothes and hurry to the hospital before I'm hanging out for all the world to see.
In that case, why don't I just buy you some?
There's no time for that. What if something happens to my grandma while you're out shopping? And if you don't pick out something in my size, or my style for that matter, we'll just be wasting even more time.
You're
Style.
seriously thinking about style right now? Look, if you're that worried about it, just go to the store yourself.
Believe me, I would, but it's too risky trying to get there without the bubbles falling off. And to top it off, what about all the wet pockets around here? There's a good chance the bubbles will get washed away.
Wet pockets?
Okay.
One puddle, one little splish of water, these bubbles get washed away and I'm arrested on the spot. And then I can kiss both my grandma and my freedom goodbye.
Well, it's not like you couldn't get arrested right now.
Think you can get me over to a clothing store while avoiding any and all water? I'm begging you. Please, please.
There's a clothing store in the shopping district. Can I help the guy out? This is so crazy that I think I have to.
All right, I'll take you.
Really? You're a lifesaver.
You just have to get to the store without getting you wet, right?
Yes, please. Oh, my name's Awano, by the way.
I'm Kasuga. Well, let's get you dressed before you get arrested.
Okay, gotta move carefully and avoid water at all costs. I can avoid water, but will he avoid water? So we need to... Jesus fuck. He doesn't give a shit. He's walking around like he owns the place. Look at him. You're missing your plan. It's gonna die. Oh, fuck.
Awano! Crap. The old lady drenched Awano.
My bubbles!
Huh? We got a streaker! Get over here! Not good. Let's bail.
Motherfucker. I didn't see it. That was close. You almost got taken in. Got any bubbles left? Just barely. Gotta say, I really didn't expect this to be hard. Trying to get him some clothes, but he's pretty worn out.
Yo.
Hi.
Let's try this again. Surprised there was a cop right fucking there, too. Alright, now I see the old lady right there with stuff. I just didn't hear it and see it, so I just thought like, oh, that's another civilian. Is there a fucking fire truck dumping its hose right there randomly? Into the middle of the fucking streets. I'm glad you're here without you're hanging out. Thanks a million, Kazuka-san. Be right back.
Okay.
Sure, go ahead. I'm coming, Grandma.
Hmm?
Wait, are they really gonna let him shop like that? Ew, you pervert. Get out of here. Wait, please, I just need to buy some clothes. Here we go. Kasuga-san, tell her it's still standing. They're gonna lock me up at this rate. And just when I got to the store. This shit just doesn't end, does it?
Hey.
Look, I got my friend here. He's just on his way back from a soap land. Cut the guy some slack, will ya? That could have been a bad thing. A soap land? I don't care where he was or what he's doing. It's no excuse for running around naked. In fact, now I'm certain this man's a pervert. That got me there. Kasuga, please don't take her side.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. He's,
Hey.
Look, I want my friend here. Fine, it's a long story. The reason this dude's naked. Is there?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. His grandma just passed out. He was in the bath when he got the message and couldn't ignore it, so he ran out without thinking. His grandma passed out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do him a favor and sell him some clothes, please. He's already made enough of a scene. I'm just trying to help this fool get to the hospital to see his grandma. Okay, I understand. In that case, right this way. Watch him pick the worst fucking clothes ever. Man, say something ridiculous with Theory's face, we will just buy just about anything. Kasuga-san, I was able to get some clothes. Oh, that's good. With what money?
Hmm?
But now that I think about it, how'd you pay for them? Weren't you naked? The clerk saw me crying while I was picking out clothes and let me put on a tab. A tab? At a clothing store? I'm forever in your debt. And with that, I'm off to see my grandma.
Okay.
Yeah, get going. his grandma's okay. Oh my god, that's not the end of it! Oh, whoops. Oh fuck. Not get back here, man! Don't be crazy! Okay, they all just want to get hit. I don't mind.
Ready to kick ass.
Okay, good, we can go. Never thought I'd fucking obey traffic laws in a game like Yakuza. I forget where the Tojo clan crest person even was. I probably have a handful that I can just go for. God damn it, fine. Wait, no.
We gonna fight some
Whoop,
more?
don't got that. Oh well.
Oh!
There you are. What's going on?
Yo! If it isn't Awano!
Oh, Kasuga-san. Nice to see you again.
So this is the Kasuga-san that helped you.
That's right, the very same. I wanted to say thank you. My grandmother's alive and well and out of the hospital.
Hey, good to hear.
I heard about how far you were willing to go for this silly boy. Sorry for all the trouble.
Nah, don't worry about it. I'm just glad he was able to see you.
My, I didn't know gentlemen like you still existed. Here's my thanks for taking care of my grandson.
Mysterious blush?
You sure? Thank you very much. So where are you off to now?
Huh? Oh, well, I'm gonna take my grandma somewhere special to celebrate her recovery. Where would you like to go, Grandma?
Let's see. A hot spring would be lovely.
A hot spring? Yeah, I could go for a bath. Well, we should get going. Take care, Kasuga-san. Thank you very much.
Sure thing. Take care of your grandma.
Of course.
Sheesh. Didn't know bathing could run in the family.
That's... You know what? Let's just get the story done.
You may enter.
Thank you, Chairman Hoshino. Captain Takabe said it would be okay for us to talk.
I heard. And I believe I already know why you've come. You've done us a great service. I would not still be leader of this clan if it weren't for you.
Does that mean the Seiryu clan's gonna pull through?
I can't say for sure yet. About 20 to 30% of our men defected to the Omi. The ones who stayed are grumbling behind my back. And it's hard to blame them. They just found out the Ijincho standoff was all a sham.
Zhao told me he's giving up his position as the leader of the Liumang. Songhui is going to lead them.
Yes, I know.
You just know everything, huh?
Not everything. But I'll tell you what I do know. Eventually, the Seiryu clan will succumb to the Omi Alliance.
What?
For people who had nowhere to live outside the gray zones, the Great Wall of Muscle was their only protection. Now it's crumbling. That's a matter of life or death for them. Already rumors are flying into Jincho's political circles. Rumors that Ogikubo's lost his touch. I'm sure Aoki got those whispers going. He never lets a good crisis go to waste.
Oh, really?
Aoki knows it would destroy the party if it ever revealed their chair, Ogikubo, forged money for years. Now, Aoki can easily blackmail Ogikubo and force him to step down. Aoki will become the new party chair.
I don't get it. Why does he want to take Ogikubo's place so bad?
The party chair manages elections, so in that role, Aoki could nominate anyone he wants. He'll control the ruling party. Therefore, he'll control the nation.
The whole country will be under his thumb?
Yes. Especially if I'm right about his next move. I think he's gonna try to dissolve Parliament.
What?
Dissolve Parliament? At a time like this? That's insane.
Prime Minister, I understand how you must feel, being unable to rely on Ogikubo-sensei. But honestly, I have the power to support you better than he ever could. If an election were held today, I could guarantee you 2/3 of the seats, minimum.
Do you have a solid plan for doing that?
Yes. I'll send Bleach Japan to the districts where the Citizens' Liberal Party is weakest. Bleach Japan can influence votes anywhere. They're incredibly popular. Plus, they have my endorsement. A victory for the party would, of course, move your personal political goals forward.
Oh.
Tell me, do you think you have the power to maintain the party's stability right now? We don't want it breaking up for lack of support from Ogikubo-sensei.
You can talk that way to the house, but not to me.
Sorry, accidentally hit the mic.
Appoint me to party chair and hold an election. If you don't, I'll be forced to make public the nature of Ogikubo-sensei's crimes. That would mean the end of not only your administration, but the party itself.
But there's no precedent for someone serving as both governor and party chair. Besides, you're much too young.
If age is what you want, start digging for some old fossil who can stop me. That is, if you think you can find one. Anyone in particular come to mind?
Aoki's scheme to destroy the Great Wall worked. Now he's got Mabuchi and the Omi at his command. So much power, vested in just one man. And it had to be Masato Arakawa. Kasuga, I know you never intended to be at the center of all this. It was pure coincidence that you were there when the soap landowner died. Wouldn't you agree?
Yep. Lucky me.
But one thing I don't believe is a coincidence, is that you ended up in Ijincho.
Huh? What do you mean?
Do you still have that fake bill?
Yeah. Didn't you say you knew how it ended up on me?
Yes. Only one person in the world could have put that bill in your pocket.
Who? Who is it?
Masumi Arakawa himself.
Arakawa-san? No, he's the one who shot me.
Yes, I'm aware he shot you. But did you ever consider that maybe he did that so you would end up here?
What?
That fake bill was his letter of introduction between you and me. It was to let me know that you were one of Masumi Arakawa's men.
Kind of a weird way to introduce us, don't you think?
I think what it means is Arakawa's goals do not align with those of Ryo Aoki.
Well, then, what are Arakawa's goals?
I really can't say. But I do know that he means business. He wouldn't have used that bill if he didn't.
Chairman, how exactly do you know Arakawa-san?
Well, that's a long story. And there's a much better place than here to tell it. Heian Tower.
Heian Tower?
Yes. That's where my fate intertwined with Arakawa's. He sure seems to be partial to Peking duck.
Yeah.
Let's have it for lunch tomorrow. My treat. I'll make the reservation.
That duck again. That duck's gonna be a big part of something, and I still do not know why. I think we have some people that are capped, right? You are a marker? Really?
Listen.
You gonna talk, Ichiban, after hearing what you said about Chairman Mahoshino? Oh, there's something I'm curious about. Huh? Lay it on me then, I guess. Well, remember how he said he wasn't in... It wasn't chance that you came to Jinsho?
Okay.
Yeah, something like that. Well, while you were bleeding out from the gunshot wound, I was working my ass off to find tools to treat you. I doubt you remember. Nah, you know, my gratitude is deeper than the oceans for that. Well, I think the part you want to know about is the one who told me to treat you was none other than the chief.
Hmm?
I mean, it was the middle of the night. I was asleep, of course. The chief and a few guys came to me in a panic and asked me to fix you up. But now that I think about it, why would they care? What's that supposed to mean? You don't need a motive to save a dying man, do you? If you're one of us, sure, I would have done it. No questions asked. But get involved with a shot Yakuza? That's asking for trouble. If they really wanted to save you, why didn't they drop you off at the hospital? Or call an ambulance? But the chief wanted to keep it in-house. Right. So I think the chief must have had a reason he wanted to save you. A reason we still don't know. Guess he might. I think it relates to what Chairman Hoshino was saying about you being here isn't just chance.
Yo.
Think there's more to the chief than we know? Well, every hobo has a secret or two he's hiding. If you've got some time before your Peking duck date, maybe talk with the chief. Would be a good idea. All right then. Onion. And daikon. How about potatoes? And then here, hot peppers. It was a basic one. I'm gonna check real quick because maybe it didn't allow me to do anyone's mission. Yep, knew it. Down an entire bottle of the legend malt without paying. That's right. He did. Had to cover it up with a cheap imitation. It's only a matter of time before you get busted.
Hey, Namba. Anything gone down yet with that legend malt?
Well, I've been watching the counter like a hawk, but the bartender wasn't kidding when he said nobody comes here.
Yeah, you did say this was more of a hobby for him.
That's exactly it. The only people coming in are our friends like Adachi and Sachan, which means that legend malt is probably just gonna sit behind the counter for the rest of our lives. I was worried over nothing. I feel better already.
Well, I don't know if you should be that relaxed about it. It's not like he'd carry something he was never gonna sell.
Oh God.
Welcome.
What a lovely little establishment you have.
Your first time in, sir?
It is.
See? He does get actual customers.
First time I've seen a first-timer.
I've heard some rumors about this place from some good sources.
Oh, yeah? Rumors about what?
That you carry the fabled whiskey known as the Legend Malt.
Well, then the rumors are true.
Pour me a glass, then, bartender. If anyone can appreciate such a thing, it's me.
Ichiban, what now?
What can we do? We gotta apologize before it's too late.
We?
I'm too broke to apologize. Forget about the money. You'll be in even deeper shit if he drinks that.
I really must apologize, but my legend malt isn't for sale.
Why would that be? Is it reserved for your regulars?
Not exactly. I just don't think you're fit to order it.
Excuse me. You say this knowing I'm the editor-in-chief of Good Dandy?
He's from Good Dandy? No way.
What the hell is that?
It's a rich man's magazine full of nice cars and swanky restaurants.
Well, that's terribly unfortunate. For you, if you had even a modicum of customer service, I'd have written you an absolutely dazzling review.
Put me in your magazine or don't. That's your call to make.
Believe you me, I'll be giving you the front page. Everyone's going to know about the snob running this backwater hole.
This your idea of a quarrel, sir?
Perhaps, but was it not you who flung the first stone?
Fine. You backed me into a corner here. The legend malt on that shelf is something I ordered for a very special customer. I don't intend to offer it to anyone but her.
And what makes her so special?
The fact that she stole my heart. That bottle was to be a symbol of my affection. Time and time again, she would tell me how she dreamt of being able to try it. So I took it upon myself to indulge her, and waited for her to arrive. But for as long as I waited, she never came through the door. 6 months went by. Then a year. Until I finally got word that she had been in a car accident. She was taken from me. In some ways, that legend malt is the only thing I have left of her.
Oh.
Given that, are you still going to insist I pour it?
I have walked through the doors of many a bar in my time, but I've never met a bartender with a tale like that. That quiet strength. The very essence of Good Dandy magazine.
He didn't even get to take a whiff of the bottle, and now he never will. I guess that settles it.
Yeah, but now it's even bigger than we thought. We gotta do the honest thing and come clean.
Why?
Didn't you hear that story? The legend malt's a treasure of his lost love.
I know, but I'll never be able to replace it on pocket change.
I want to say installments, but that shit's so impractical. And I cannot financially hope to pay. Actually, Ichiban runs a $3 million every week salaried company, I could probably pay it off. But there's no fucking way he'll let you off the hook. I don't fucking know.
Well, maybe if you grovel a bit, he'll let you off the hook.
You think?
Yeah. He might even bust out laughing and buy us around. Yeah, I'm convinced. Namba, you're gonna be just fine.
I did this knowing full well the consequences.
It must be nice to be Ichiban. But I'm ready to face the firing squad. Let's go talk to the bartender.
What a jackass. He swallowed that story hook, line, and sinker.
Come again?
That long-lost love of mine? She never even existed.
Then why wouldn't you pour him the legend malt?
And back when I opened the place, I figured I'd need some high-end stuff behind the counter to draw in the big spenders. So I picked up an empty bottle of legend malt and filled it with bargain barrel whiskey. Purely for show. Nobody actually orders anything that expensive. But every once in a while, a dimwit like him waltzes in. So I give them the same old sob story, and they scatter like roaches.
Wait, so Namba, that means what you drank was...
Bottom shelf swill.
You gotta be shitting me.
Hey, what the hell's so funny?
You gotta hear this. Guess what Namba did?
Come on, don't say it. Don't you dare. Sir, you can ignore this, Joker.
I don't understand you people.
I guess it was the look of that bottle that got me thinking it was real. That ever happened to you? Where the taste is all in your head?
Hey, just be grateful you don't have to worry anymore.
I still have to worry about people finding out. Ichiban, you wouldn't tell Adachi or Sachan about this, would you? You can't.
Don't worry, man. I wouldn't rat you out like that.
So, you'll keep it a secret?
Yeah, but you have to buy me a drink. Bargain barrel whiskey, okay?
Sure. It's a deal.
And Nama can now change to the chef job. God damn you. I knew it had to end in some way that's just gonna make a joke out of it. But for some reason, it never thought on my mind that, like, oh yeah, he also's fucking with shit too. Oh, god damn it. Alright. It's technically half an hour early-ish, but I'm gonna end it just because I have not eaten anything at all yet today, so god damn it. Yeah, I knew it was a false sob story, but I did not think it was, like, the reason behind it was that. I figured, like, no, I'm just saving it for my regulars when they make enough money or something. Like, it's special occasion wine for all of you guys. And then I was like, oh, fuck no. I just didn't think he said, like, I just grabbed an empty bottle and filled it with random shit. Get to no good laugh. Kind of, yeah. I just didn't think it was gonna be that good. So, alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you had a great time. Assuming I don't keel over or something, we're gonna be back more with more Yakuza Like a Dragon on Friday with some more serious story stuff because, God, that gave me a good laugh. God, I needed that. Alright, guys. Stay awesome. Hopefully, you'll let me entertain you one more time, another time. See ya.